We're here with Constable Joe Soares from the Divisional Traffic Unit of Peel Regional Police today to discuss an often ignored law, the Slow Down Move Over law. It's in place to protect our emergency services personnel, and let's talk a little further about it. Joe, thanks for your time today.
Pleasure to be here.
Excellent. When was the program introduced and why?
The program was introduced in 2003, mainly to protect emergency service personnel working on our roadways. So basically, anytime we have a vehicle stopped or we have a car accident or whatnot, there's either police, fire, and ambulance all in the same place, and people were not giving us the space we need to do our job safely, and in turn, officers were getting seriously injured. So in 2003, that was enacted. In 2015, it was expanded to include tow truck drivers, which were basically doing the same thing we are, but a lot of times they're doing it unescorted by emergency personnel.
Okay. What are the requirements under this law?
The requirements under this law are basically very simple. If you see an emergency vehicle, whether it be police, fire, ambulance, with a red light, red and blue, or red and white light flashing, the best thing you're supposed to do is you're supposed to slow down to a reasonable speed, and if there is a lane to do so, move into the furthest lane to give the emergency personnel some room to work. Like I said, in 2015 that was expanded to tow trucks, so if you see a tow truck with a amber light flashing, you're to do the same thing.
Excellent. What are the fines associated if you fail to comply?
So basically there's two fines. One is to actually slow down and proceed with caution. The second is, if you have the space, to move over. If you do not abide by any of those, what will happen is it's a $490 fine, and depending on the severity of the situation, a justice of the peace or judge in court can raise that to $2,000, and then subsequently you're looking at, on conviction, 3 points against your license.
Okay. Can you share with us any stats from this year and or last year?
Yep, so stats I was able to pull were from us and Ontario Provincial Police. From 2017, over 2,000 charges were laid in regards to the Slow Down Move Over initiative. This year we have stats up until the middle of the year because we're not at the end of the year yet, and we're looking at just over 1,000 so far.
Wow. And any further public message that you want to share?
Biggest public message I have is we all want to go home at the end of the day. This was enacted to protect us as well as protect you. Nobody wants to get into another car accident or by any means hit a pedestrian or somebody standing on the roadway, rather, for that matter. So it's there to protect us, protect the public, and then that way everybody can get home at the end of the night safely.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.